So, when you hear the word cloud, what comes to mind? Probably something kind of abstract, maybe infinite, and definitely virtual. But what if the most powerful version of the cloud wasn't virtual at all? Today, we're going to get physical and explore the world of bare metal.
Right. We all have this idea of the cloud as this limitless thing just floating out there in the digital ether. But if you peel back the layers, every single virtual server, every website, every app you use, it's all running on a real physical machine humming away in a data center somewhere.
Now, the absolute genius of the modern cloud is that it shares all that hardware among tons of users. That's what makes it so cheap and flexible. But here's the catch. That sharing creates some hidden trade-offs, and those trade-offs can seriously mess with performance, predictability, and even your security.
To really get what's going on with those trade-offs, we need to look at the two basic ways you can rent power in the cloud. And believe me, this distinction is at the very heart of the whole performance and trust problem. Okay, so on the left, you've got the standard cloud model, virtual machines. This is where multiple users are all sharing one physical server. It can lead to what we call the noisy neighbor effect. You know, when someone else's app suddenly gets busy and slows you down. It all runs on a software layer called a hypervisor, which is kind of like a traffic cop, but it does add a little bit of performance overhead. And then on the right, you have bare metal. Here, the entire server is yours, and only yours. That means predictable performance every single time. You get direct access to the hardware for maximum speed, and the best security you can get, total physical isolation.
Now, this whole idea of using a physical server, it's not exactly new, right? But what is new is how we do it today. This is not your grandfather's dedicated server, where you'd sign a long-term contract and then wait weeks for someone to go and manually set it up for you. So what is a bare metal server, really? It's pretty simple, actually. It's a computer in a data center that's 100% dedicated to you. No sharing, no virtualization layer, just pure, raw hardware that's all yours to command. You know, it's kind of funny when you look at the history here. We've really come full circle. We started with physical servers, then we moved to virtual ones to save money and get more flexible. And now, we're coming back to physical servers to get that performance and security back, but this time with all the speed and automation we expect from the cloud. And that modern approach, that twist, has a name: Bare Metal as a Service, or BMASS for short. And this is the real game changer. It gives you the raw power of a dedicated server, but with the speed of the cloud. You could spin up an entire physical machine with a simple API call, just like you would a virtual one.
And this table really lays it all out. BMAS truly gives you the best of both worlds. Look at this. You get the predictable performance and total isolation of an old-school dedicated server, but with the crazy fast provisioning speed and high automation of cloud VMs. Okay, but the benefits here go way beyond just raw performance. This physical isolation, it creates a whole new foundation for security. Let's dive into a really fascinating real-world example to see just how far you can take this idea.
Researchers at Boston University and 2 Sigma asked this incredibly powerful question, and their answer was a system they designed called Bolted, which basically tries to give a cloud user the same exact level of security and control they'd have in their own private data center.
The whole bolted process is basically a super high-tech security checkpoint for servers. So, before a new machine can join your network, it gets put into quarantine, an airlock they call it. Then, the system checks its digital identity. Every single piece of software and firmware gets rigorously checked against a list of known good versions. And only if it passes that inspection is it finally allowed into your secure environment.
And here is where it gets really wild. You'd think all this extra security would slow things down, right? Well, look at this. This chart compares boot times. And after they optimized the firmware, the fully secure boot process was actually about 10% faster than the standard one. How about that? More security in less time.
So the big question is, does this scale? And the answer is a big yes. This chart shows that when you go from provisioning one server to 16 at once, the total time to secure all of them only goes up by about 33%. This proves you can have your cake and eat it too. Top-notch security and cloud-style elasticity.
Okay, so we've seen it's fast, we've seen it's secure, but who actually needs this level of power and control? Let's take a look.
First up, the big one, AI and machine learning. Training today's massive models, these things are just hungry for computational power, especially from GPUs. Bare metal gives developers direct, uncontested access to that hardware, which is absolutely critical for avoiding bottlenecks and getting those models trained faster.
Next up, you've got fields like high-performance computing. Think Wall Street financial modeling or massive scientific simulations. In these worlds, every single microsecond counts. That tiny performance hit you get from a virtualization layer, it's just not an option, it's a deal breaker. For this kind of work, bare metal is often the only real choice.
And what about something we all use, like online gaming or live video streaming? A consistent, low-latency connection is totally non-negotiable for a good experience. You know that feeling of lag? That's the enemy. Bare metal provides that stable, predictable performance you need to make sure there's no lag or jitter.
And finally, think about any industry with super strict rules around data privacy and security, like healthcare or finance. For them, the physical isolation of a bare metal server is a massive advantage. It makes security audits and proving you're compliant to regulators way, way easier.
All right, so with all that in mind, how do you decide if this kind of power is right for your project? And what should you be looking for when you choose a provider?
Ultimately, it all boils down to this classic trade-off. With bare metal, you get this absolutely unparalleled performance and control over the hardware, but in exchange, you take on a bit more responsibility for managing the OS and the security yourself. It's perfect for those really demanding steady workloads, but maybe not the best for apps with super unpredictable, bursty traffic. So, if you decide bare metal is the right fit, you have to do your homework and vet your provider. You need to ask some tough questions about their provisioning times, their hardware options, network performance, and of course, their security guarantees. This makes sure you're not just renting a server, but a reliable, high-performance platform.
And this brings us to a final thought, doesn't it? Perhaps the real evolution of the cloud isn't about finding one single solution that fits everybody. Maybe it's about building a diverse toolbox, a workshop filled with specialized tools for specialized jobs. And in that workshop, bare metal, well, that's the ultimate power tool you pull out for the most demanding, performance-critical, and security-sensitive jobs out there.